Guys, it might seem like I'm tired. I'm not, but I'm overwhelmed with a wealth of businesses and intellects right here. And I'm standing next to one great man right here, amongst many great people that I've met. My name is Tokumbo Olympia, sir. You're live on Afrocentric TV. How are you doing today?
I'm well, and you?
I'm fine, thank you. Thank you for asking. What is your name?
Chad Blackman.
And I know that you were on the stage a few minutes ago. Who and what do you represent?
Okay, so I'm from Barbados. I was Barbados' former ambassador, to the United Nations in Geneva. But the reason why I'm here is because I believe in the vision that Fidelity Bank has really pushed in terms of bridging the diaspora with the continent, in terms of music, in terms of fashion, in terms of goods and services. And when you really look today at Africa, Africa continues to rise as a continent. But the question is, how do you turn that rise into prosperity for the people, both on the continent and in the diaspora? And when I look at the discussions over the last 2 days here, it really tells me that we're in the right direction. But the challenge now is to move it from dialogue into reality. So that's why I'm here, really, just to see how I can use my expertise and knowledge to drive the agenda.
That's wonderful. And then I know that you would have seen all the businesses here and cutting across hair to clothing to food to cosmetics for the skin. What is that thing that you're going to tell someone who's watching at home, probably has an idea or two, thinking about starting off some, but hasn't made the decision? What are you going to tell to that person right now?
The first thing I would say to them is go for it. Many times people have ideas, brilliant ideas, and they often think, well, I don't have the capital, I don't have this, I don't have that to start the venture. But once you have the idea, start it. Then you start to do your research to see how they can take it forward. Because if we can get persons in the diaspora, and in particular also mainland on the continent and around the world, in terms of getting entrepreneurship at the core of what they do, we're going to start to see a high level of ingenuity. Because there are only X amount of jobs out there. But you now have to transition your ideas into reality. So I'd say go for it. But do your research, look at the markets, but don't just think small. Don't just think into your local area, your city. There's a whole global market out there. And when you look at Africa, particularly with the aspect of the African Continental Free Trade Area, you're talking at least 2 billion plus people in a market potentially. So I would say go for it, but also partnerships. Everything you can't do on your own, look to see in your... Absolutely.
And then I'd also like to add that get out of your head. You know, don't be the one who's stopping you, okay? There are a lot of opportunities out there. You know, behind the camera, you talked about an event coming up in February. Do you want to say a little bit about that?
Just a bit of a teaser. There's going to be a major Afro music festival in Barbados in February. Top acts from around the world. It's something that persons don't want to miss, I can tell you. Because, as you know, Afro beats and Afro music, whether it's Amapiano, Afro house, Afro tech, has taken over the world. You can't go into any restaurant nowadays, club, bars, without hearing one thing, Afro music. And therefore, in the Caribbean, it's no different. And Barbados is going to be the center of attention in February. So I would highly recommend that person starts to explore their flights and everything. That's the space to watch.
You guys have heard it. It's coming up in February. You know where you get all the dates. Afrocentric TV, channel 27.9. Don't touch the dial. Keep watching. And, sir, I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. I hope that we're able to connect even further and help the people in diaspora to achieve all their dreams. Not all, but some of it.
Right? Some of it, absolutely.
All right. Thank you so much, sir.
Anytime. Thank you.